Hello everybody and welcome. This is a video for all the climate so-called skeptics and deniers that I will most likely meet in the YouTube comment section or wherever. And I've got this simple favor to ask of you right off the bat. And I will try to elaborate in a second. So in recent days and weeks, I've become more active on the in the climate discussion section, also on YouTube, and I've made a few acquaintances in the comment section, as I do because I'm a stupid person, and I tend to get engaged and enraged more often than I should. Anyway, to me there's two types of climate deniers or self-proclaimed skeptics out there, and if you fall into any of those categories, I will send you the link to this video that I'm recording right now, and I will explain to you why I'm not interested in a further discussion with you. So type number one is the not all the facts are in type. Or to paraphrase, I'm the smart guy and you are all dumb. Everybody else is dumb. And so to give you a little bit of context here why I chose this comment by this guy or gal, I actually asked him or her, I think nicely, at least I hope it was nice enough, to explain one of their phrases that he or she used in his or her previous comments. And so he or she starts right off the bat to denounce me and tell me that I'm deliberately misinterpreting what he or she said. And then in the second part of the post, he or she refers to a book that I've linked to in one of my previous comments, because I wanted to have an actual fact-based discussion, and I wanted to know, or I wanted to show what my knowledge base is, and I wanted to show, hey, I've read this book, here's a short summary. If you agree or disagree, I would love to hear your thoughts on that and what facts you have on that. And so in the second half of his reply or her reply, it just basically says, hey, I don't have time to read not even a summary of a book. Give me a resume. So I'm wasting your time, but at the same time, I should make the effort and take the time to give you a resume because you're too lazy to read the summary of a book. Is that it? Seriously? So yeah, that's type 1 person. So type 2 person, they're actually pretty funny. They are the conspirationalists. So, and this is paraphrased pretty well in this post. So go examine how they adjust temp records. So if you're kind of new in this climate discussion thing, there's this conspiracy theory going around in those realms that whoever they are the Freemason, Jewish, whatever, people that control everything, and they adjust the temperature records to make it seem as if the global temperature is warming up. And that's bullcrap because, and I will dive into this in a future video, but that's bullcrap because all the data is public, first of all. Also, how the temperature records are adjusted is public. These people, those conspirationalists, they're just cherry picking single records and claim that it's all a big conspiracy, which it's not. There's very good reasons for adjusting past temperature records, and those have been explained to death. But those conspirationalists, they just won't listen. So it's kind of funny how flat earthers fit both those categories, don't they? They're on the one hand thinking they're smarter than everybody else, and at the same time they believe in all these conspiracy theories. But in the climate discussion, you usually have those split up into two types of people. Anyway, what I ask of those two types of people that I have and will encounter in the future, I tell you this: please stop lying to me and stop lying to yourself. And I will explain what I mean by that in a second. I want to start by stating that both of these types of commenters or YouTubers are essentially the same. It has the same effect on you as a person, and that is that you shrug off all responsibility from you as an individual. The responsibility is outsourced to them, whoever they are, either the dumb ones or the super smart ones. And that's easy. It's a simple fix, right? And the icing on top is you don't even need facts for making that statement. You just go to the other guy that you're talking to, prove it. As if I myself, as Flo Rida, as if I need to prove something to you, as if you are so important that you can demand my attention to convince you. And this is where I say no, and this is why I made this video, to make it abundantly clear. This is not how it works, at least for me. I should not convince you. Facts should. And if they don't, then that's your fucking problem, not mine. And if you're too lazy to actually read the facts for 20 minutes, that's your fucking problem, not mine. In other words, what it all boils down to is honesty. I will be as honest as I can in any discussion and bring out all the facts that I have. I will also admit if I was wrong on something, if I got the facts wrong on something. But that also means that I can and will demand the same of you. If you will not be convinced by facts and admit that you're wrong on a certain topic, I will not waste my time on you. I will admit that I was wrong anytime. Fuck, I've been married for 10 years. I know how that works. And I also know that my dick doesn't fall off when I admit that I was wrong on something. Even in Discord or YouTube, or hell, even on Facebook, there's no shame in admitting you're wrong on a subject. And I will prove it right now. I am sorry. I am clearly and honestly sorry, and I apologize if I've judged you wrong and you're actually not one of those two categories of commenters, but you're actually interested in a discussion. I hope that we still can have such a discussion in the future, and I hope that you accept my apology. There. That wasn't so hard, was it? So, again, please stop lying to me, stop wasting both our times, and be honest at least with yourself. That's it. Thank you very much, and see you next time.